Hello children, in this video I will explain all the instructions related to project file. Okay, so let's continue. Children, this is our syllabus. According to Central Board of Secondary Education, New Delhi, Accountancy Theory Class 12th, Theory 80 marks question will be used in board exam. Practical will be held 20 marks. Okay, written paper will be held in 3 hours. First paper will prepare Part A, Accountancy for Not-for-Profit Organization, Partnership Firm and Companies. So children, according to Part A, these units will be used not-for-profit organizations, partnership firm and companies. And these unit will be used in theoretical and numerical portion. Unit first, financial statement of not-for-profit organization, marks 10 marks question will be used in board exam. Second unit, accounting for partnership firm, 30 marks question will be used in board exam. Third, accounting for companies, 20 marks question. So according this, part A theory and numerical question will be used in board exam, total 60 marks. Second, part B, financial statement analysis. According this, unit 4, analysis of financial statement question will be provide 12 marks. Fifth, cash flow statement, 8 mark question. Only one question has used in board exam. This is cash flow statement. And at the end, project work. Project work will include project file 4 marks, written test 12 marks 1 hour. In written test, we will use two types of questions. First, ratio analysis, and second is cash flow statement. And Viva Voice will be held for 4 marks. So children, instructions related to project file. Written file we will prepare for 4 marks. In written file we have prepared two types of problem we will solve. First, comprehensive project. Each project will be based on a case which I have given. Second, specific project. In this specific project also has used two problems. First, ratio analysis, and second is cash flow statement. But children, in this video I have given only one project file, only one case. First, comprehensive project, because we are studying this, and specific project I will give when our syllabus will be complete. According, so comprehensive project question I have given in homework portal also. Comprehensive project, prepare accounts. So according this comprehensive project, as you know, all you know how we will prepare general entries, ledger, trial balance, trading account, profit loss account and balance sheet. These accounts already you have to prepare. So in the comprehensive project you again will prepare these accounts. Okay, general entries, ledger, trial balance, trading account, profit loss and balance sheet. So I think not having a problem you will have. So according this, next specific project, I have given this project when our syllabus will be completed. Next, project outlines. First, you will prepare cover page. Second, certificate. Third, acknowledgement. Fourth, index. Fifth, introduction and detail of the project. Sixth, question you will write in your project file. Seven, you will start your solutions, and at the end you have to prepare conclusion. So children, first cover page, certificate and acknowledgement, these three papers I will provide to you. Okay, so you have to prepare only index, introduction and details of the project, question, solutions and conclusion. Children, your project file. So to be attention, project file should be neatly handwritten, presentable with page numbers marked. Each step of the solution to be highlighted. Okay, conclusion drawn up in a box. So you have to be drawn the conclusion in a separate box, and your file should be neat. Your answers, your solutions, your accounts preparation, you have to be use all these things in written form, written handwritten form. Okay, your file should be presentable. So children, now I will give explain the question which I have given in project file. So let's start. Project first, comprehensive. On 1st April 2019, Mrs. Rachna Gupta started a gym and physical fitness center with a capital of rupees 7 lakh. So children, according this, Mrs. Rachna Gupta has started their own gym on 1st April 2019. She opened a bank account by depositing rupees 4 lakh 80,000 in it. She has opened an account and she has deposited 4 lakh 80,000 in her account. She purchased a building in her locality for setting up her business. It cost rupees 2 lakh. So children, according this, Rachna Gupta has purchased a building for rupees 2 lakh in her locality. The payment was made through cash and all the payment she has gave in cash. She managed to get a loan of rupees 6 lakh for this purpose. Also, she has taken a loan 6 lakh from the bank. The loan was repayable with interest of rupees 2 lakh 40,000 in 3 yearly installment. And she said that I will pay whole the loan money in 3-year installments. Okay. At the end of the first year, she had to repay 2,60,000. So at the end first year she had pay 2,60,000 total amount. In this total amount, 2 lakh as a principal and 60,000 interest which she has paid to the bank. Rachna purchased exercising machines and equipments for rupees 8 lakh. So Rachna has purchased their equipments for rupees 8 lakh for her gym plus IGST at rate 18%. She gave 4,000 for electricity connection. This is the expenses which she has used for electricity connection. In this tech savvy world, to run a business successfully, she purchased computers worth rupees 1,95,000. So also she has purchased some computers and they are worth 1,95,000 for her business plus CGST, central GST and state GST at rate 9% each will be charged and paid a deposit of rupees 5,000 with BSNL for internet connection. This is also again the expenditure which she held her business. So according this, she has give 5,000 rupees for her internet connection. She got her gym furnished by paying 50,000. Rachna has purchased furniture for rupees 50,000 plus CGST and SGST at rate 40%, 14% each. So according this, 14% GST will be charged as per CGST, central government or state government. She made people aware about her gym by distributing pamphlets which cost rupees 9,000. So children, according this, Rachna Gupta also has promote their business and as per she has distributing pamphlets which cost she has used 9,000 rupees. All payments were to be made by check and she has used all the payments within checks. All the receipts were in cash to be deposited in the bank and she has used all the payments in check, but she has received all the amount in cash which she has deposited in the bank on the same day. The membership of the gym was available for rupees 2,500 for 6 weeks. So children, she also provide a membership to the members and anyone can be joined 2,500 rupees as a 2,500 with the money and take a membership in the gym for 6 weeks. At the end of the year 31st March 2021, the position of her business show the following. So now we will check how what is the position of her business. Total revenue release services were provided charging CGST and SGST at rate 6% each. 9,96,000. So children, this is the revenue of her business, 9,96,000. Next, outstanding electricity charges. Outstanding means which amount has pending, that is called the outstanding charges. Outstanding electricity charges not applicable, 62,000. Telephone charges 17,000. PT expenses 24,000. Entertainment expenses 20,000. Maintenance expenses 20,000. The above mentioned expenses are subjected to levy of CGST and SGST at rate 6% each. So all these expenses, the tax will be charged 6% as CGST and SGST. Purchase of fitness magazines, CDs and books, 1,10,000. Wages for the staff maintaining the gym, 63,000. So children, these are the expenses and this is her income. This is her revenue and these are the expenses which she she has used in during the year. She appointed 3 fitness trainers for the gym. She has appointed 3 fitness trainers for her gym. They were to be paid 1,86,000 for their services, and she has paid salaries, wages to their services at 1,86,000. But their salaries for the year were outstanding. But she has not given previous yearly salaries to their members. She withdraw 12,000 by check each month for her household and personal expenses. So children, in this case, she also has used the drawing. She withdraw 12,000 rupees by check in every month. So this is also called the drawings. At the end of the year, she paid installment of bank loan with interest. So at the end of the year, she has paid her installment with interest. Children, now in this case, you have prepared first general entries for the above transactions. Second, ledger. Third, trial balance. Fourth, prepare final accounts like trading account, profit loss account and balance sheet. So children, according this we have prepared our project file. If you having any problem, you can ask me anytime. Okay, take care. Goodbye.